What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here. We are gonna go thrifting today. We're gonna go hit up Goodwill. I know it's been a couple weeks, but we're back in the swing of things. I was just in Miami and then I went to Key West, so I was gone for a couple weeks. I'm back now. I've actually been back for about a week. Just wanted to make sure we were feeling good, everything's good, we're good to go, so it's time to go thrifting. Let's head out. And Soph missed us so much. She was so excited to see us when we got back, right, baby? Oh, she's so cute. Okay, Soph, I'll be back soon. All right, so I just stepped outside, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it's snowing. Very lightly, but it's snowing. You can see little droplets on the car. I'm wearing shorts. I'm used to that Florida weather already, so we're gonna head out anyways and just deal with the cold. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here outside of Goodwill. It's actually pretty busy right now. I'm surprised. I haven't been here, like I said, in many weeks, probably going on close to a month. So let's head in there and hope we find some cool stuff to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. Let's go, guys. I can definitely see the snow now. I don't know if it's coming up on camera. I'll find out when I go to edit the video, but it's coming down a little bit and I'm very, very cold. Let's go. All right, so first things first is the glass case, and you don't like to see this. A Funko Pop for 40 bucks, a bunch of individually picked video games stuck in here, and not good ones either, sports titles. So I do not like to see that, especially that Funko Pop. That is what it's selling for on eBay. This World of Warcraft game for 12 bucks. Oh no, what is going on here? Another one. This one was only $4, but not good, not good. I don't like to see those types of prices. Let's actually move on over to the actual media section, and I'm seeing some video games still in here. Now they're priced at $4 each. They used to be priced at $2 each, and lots of just sports titles. Nothing great from my quick glance. I will come back around to this area, maybe take a more in-depth look at the media, but I want to see if we could find some other really cool scores heading to the electronics section, and these shelves are looking bare. Let me know down below in the comments at your local thrift store. How are the shelves looking? Are they empty? Are they full? I thought people would be cleaning out their houses. It's still kind of the start of the new year. It's April. I thought people would be cleaning them out and loading up these thrift stores, but mine have not been super packed at all this year. Now there's some cool little Mickey Mouse plushies right here, $2 each. Maybe I should have looked more into them, but I decided to leave them behind. I used to sell a lot of plush back in the day, and I just haven't messed with it. There is good money in it, honestly. And I head over to the mugs and I find this cool Cape Cod America Runs on Dunkin' mug. It's a Dunkin' Donuts Cape Cod mug. And you can see there's some scuffs and scratches on it. Maybe it would wipe out. I do look it up on eBay at $1. That's not a bad price, and it is selling on eBay, but let's take a closer look. And yeah, some of these scratches, they look like I might not be able to get them out. I'm not sure. So we're going to leave it. Heading to the back of the store, I find this little helper shopping cart, and I noticed the price at only, what, $6? That is a pretty good deal. It's not on Amazon for some weird reason, but I did check eBay, and it is selling over there, not super fast. You guys can see two have sold in the past month or two. $40 free shipping, $29 plus $12 shipping, and there is one listed for $50. So this thing is massive, guys. Shipping on it, if it has to go to California, it could end up costing me, $20, $25 plus my $6 buy cost plus the time to package something this big. I just didn't think it was really going to be worth it. It was more something I wanted to ship into Amazon FBA. So I'm moving back over to the media and take a look at this. We have a stack of movies going. So and one video game, surprisingly, but when you are striking out in all corners of the store, I just move back to another section, right? I'm not doing good in the electronics or the toys. Okay, I'm going to move to media. If the media is not very good, I'm gonna move to the home goods, right? And that's what learning a little bit about a lot can be very helpful. Now, of course, you want to be a master of something, but being well versed in so many different items is good. And so I find this cool DVD right here, something that looks unique, something that looks different, and that's usually how I pick my DVDs to scan. And it was a dud, total dud. You can see $1.42 down there. We're gonna slide that back in here, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just grabbing things that look interesting to me and I'm scanning them. I'm not scanning every single item. That would take a pretty long time. I'm just grabbing things that I've never seen before or things that I think might be worth a little bit, and I scan them. Let's see, what do we have here? My No Dirty Dancing's not anything. The Box. A lot of these movies are just, you know, it's typical movies that you'd see at Walmart for $5, right? Like right here. Here's a great example. The Help. It's brand new sealed, but I already know at $2 this isn't going to be a good deal. Even at $2 for a brand new sealed movie, because I deal with movies so much. Look at that, $5.99. There's no money to be made. My service is a little slow in here, but take a look at that. At $7.50, you'd only make $2. You'd break even, right? But at $5.99, where Amazon is priced at, there is no money to be made. So sliding that back in, I could quickly scan over this, and that's just what I do, right? I'm able to scan through it and grab the ones that are actually worth it. And you can see how many movies are actually in here. They're stacked 2 layers deep, so I have a lot of work ahead of me. I'm just going to start scanning as much as I can, and let's see this pile grow. You can see I've gone through everything that I'm showing you right here, and there are my stacks. We got 2 pretty decently sized stacks right here, some new, some used. At the end of this video, guys, I'm going to go through them and show you some of the home runs, and yeah, we found a couple home runs in here. Here's some little hidden CDs down here. Sometimes people like to hide higher value things, maybe to come back and buy later. So I always recommend looking underneath shelves, or maybe on the very top shelf, or mixed in with the books. I found video games. People just like to hide certain things. Actually, with the women's clothing, a lot of times on the little shelves above the women's clothing, I have found some really interesting toys and games and video games, because, you know, people hide them to come back later to possibly buy them when they're on half off sales or things like that. So I always like to go digging, and that's usually where you'll find some awesome scores. Now, I don't believe I find anything down here this time, because it doesn't look like people are hiding things down here. This is just kind of overflow, excess, and a lot of this overflow was just nothing special at all, sadly. You guys can see the size of my Goodwill right here. It's not too big. Again, let me know down below in the comments, how does your Goodwill compare to this? And my area, this is actually one of the smaller thrift stores. Surprisingly, I mean, it's not a massive store, but I am still able to walk out with a pretty good stack of stuff. Take a look at my cart. We got some video games in there. We actually found 1 CD, luckily, and we got a bunch of movies. So I'm gonna hop in line. Let's head out of here. And taking a quick look at the shoes, nothing special, nothing good at all $15 a piece, nothing great. So let's head out of here and let me show you guys what I found. All right, guys, we are back at the house. You can see the car is packed with a whole bunch of DVDs. I just bought DVDs. Actually, you know what? I think there's 1 CD. There's the CD, and there's a couple video games in here, maybe 2 video games. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring everything inside. We're going to stack it up, and I'm going to show you guys some of the highlights. I won't go through all of them. A lot of these, right, I pay between $1, $2 for them, and I will end up profiting between $2 and $5, right? So there's nothing special in those. They do add up over time, but some of these are going for much more money, and I'll explain why I grabbed some of these. I'm sure I did during the video as well, but I want to go over it again and show you guys some of the highlights. Let's go. All right, so we're inside, and as you guys can see, there's a pretty healthy split between used and new DVDs. So how I was going about it, I wasn't just grabbing and scanning the new ones. I actually just looked over everything with my eyes, so I'm sure I left a few winners behind. But I just went and I scanned things that I had never seen before, right? Things that looked interesting to me. So let's just start off with looking at this right here, this Backbeat. I have never heard of this. I have never seen this before, and I sell lots of media online. Now, the barcode is missing on there, so I had to look it up by hand. And let's pop this one up on the screen first. You guys can see how FBA has this DVD at about $41, $40.94. And that is inflated because you could see below the FBA price, or right next to it, you can see merchants are coming in at $27.89. So I don't know if you'd be able to get $40 for this DVD. I'd probably think you could get closer to $35-ish, but still $40 might be a good entry point, and then you just wait and see if you get a sale. But I only paid $2 for this. You can see the price tag right there on the spine, $2. The majority of these DVDs were $2. Some were $1, and I believe some were even half off of $1. So maybe I got one or two for 50 cents. But not a bad. I mean, that's a great start. I really like that. That almost pays for this entire. No, it doesn't pay for the entire lot, but great sale right there. Let's take a look at the next one. Let's grab this guy right off the top here. Look at how interesting and different this is. Sands of Kalahara? Sands of Kalahara. Never seen this before. Older movie, 1965. Sometimes the older ones do better. And you guys can see right up here on the screen, it's not a home run like the back beat, but there's still great money in this, selling for $13.81. I'm gonna make $7.44. Now, again, I paid $2. I don't know if red was half off. Maybe? I can't remember which color was half off. But still, I probably paid $2 for it. I'm still going to make over $5 on this. And the rank is very good as well. You can see the rank of 27,000 in DVDs means this probably will sell within a week of me sending it into Amazon. So great find there. And let's do one more random one off the top here. This Bringing Up Baby 2-disc special edition. Again, here's something interesting. It's an older movie, and it's just something I've never seen before. This is in black and white from 1938. This was originally filmed. So let's scan it in and see what it's selling for. All right, so this is a great score right here. Again, awesome rank, 32,000 in DVDs, meaning it's going to sell within a week or so. Selling for $23.94 after the fees. Amazon will take $7.89 away from you. You are left with $16.05 minus my $2 buy cost. We're looking at about $14 right here. $14 profit on this DVD. Super happy. Now I'll just pan down some of these just so you guys can see these weird titles. Orca, the Killer Whale, that was an interesting looking one. Again, some older movies right in here. Something I always look out for, and I was lucky to actually find two of them. Let's slide this out. This is something you guys can keep an eye out for. Right here. These movies. See that little kind of almost C, but there we go. Now it looks like a C. That's the logo. It's Criterion Collection. And these Criterion Collection, it says it on the spine as well. There we go. You could see it on the spine right there, the Criterion Collection. This one down here, same thing. These tend to go for decent money. Not all of them, but the majority of them. This was, again, $2. Let's look it up and see what it's selling for. There we go, guys. $18.40 after fees. I'm going to make $11.34. So, oh, there's Soph. Hey, Soph, how's it going? Good girl. Yeah, I'm going to make $11.34 minus my $2 buy cost. We're in at about $9.50. Pretty good on that. And just for fun, we're going to look up the other Criterion one to see what this guy's going for. And then we're going to move over to the new ones so you guys can see some of the prices there. But let's scan this in live. I'll just show you the price right here on my phone. Here it is, a little bit of a higher rank, not too bad. But look at that used price, $20.97. Gonna make $11.12 on this one after fees. So again, minus my $2, I'm looking at about $9 again. Even though this one's selling for more, for some reason, Amazon's taking a bit more out in fees. Probably because whoever entered the dimensions for this DVD into Amazon entered them a little bigger than they should be. So I end up losing an extra $1 or $2 there, but that's all right. Another thing that you could do, guys, you could definitely check eBay with these. So I always get comments on my YouTube channel saying, hey, I can't sell DVDs on Amazon. I can't sell CDs on Amazon. I can't sell this toy on Amazon. You can sell these on eBay as well. And just to show you guys, I'm going to scan these in on eBay right now. And, oh, I just sold a video game. Cool. So let's scan it in and see what it's selling for over on eBay. I like to filter, sort by solds, and no solds. Let's see. All right, so one thing a lot of people don't do, and this is why I like to just show Amazon, because it's much quicker and easier to scan that barcode. A lot of people do not include the barcode in their listings, so I'm going to type in the title on eBay and we'll see how many have actually sold. All right, so after typing it in, you guys can see the sales right here. Brand new for $28, used for $15 plus 3 shipping, used for $15 plus 3 shipping. $17 right there. So it still sells. It sells for a little bit less, but you could still make that money over on eBay too. You actually might end up making the same amount because of the fees. The fees were so high on Amazon, but I'm still gonna send it into Amazon. Now let's move over to the new DVDs here. We have some interesting ones here. Passing Strange, the movie. Really weird, obscure thing. Harriet, which actually isn't rare obscure, but I believe it's a newer movie. Let's see. Yep, right there on the back. 2020 is when this came out. So just last year, so that's why this holds some value. Still brand new, paid $2. Only gonna make a few bucks on it, but still not bad. There was a really cool one in here. This guy, Mad Tiger. And this is so unique and so different. Look at that cover right there. That's just so cool. Now let's scan it in. This one was also $2. There was only a couple that were $1, but let's take a look and see what this guy is selling for on Amazon. I'm going to scan it in, show you guys live. All right, so here we go. Pretty good rank. It's going to sell pretty fast, and look at that. $49.56. You'd make $37.83. You'd make almost $38 on this one. Now let's take a look at used. Used, it's coming in at $19, so you'd only make $11, but this one's brand new sealed, so that is awesome. Let's take a quick look over on eBay and see if maybe that Amazon price is inflated or not. Even if it is inflated, you could usually get the prices on Amazon. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Mad Tiger DVD, right? Is that what it's called? Mad Tiger? Yes. All right, here it is. We will filter. Let's do brand new. There's 8 listed. There we go. First one starting at 24, 24, 25, 23. So it is a little inflated. It's selling for more over on Amazon. And what some people say, hey, you know what? You could buy all the cheaper ones on eBay and then sell them on Amazon. You could do that with everything when it comes to video games or toys or books, right? People buy from eBay and flip on Amazon. Same thing goes here, but I'm not personally going to do that. So let's look up one more thing here. Here we go. Let's do Pocahontas. This Pocahontas 1 and 2. Disney stuff always does really well for me. Scanning it in. And look at that rank, 521. That means this DVD right here is going to sell pretty much the moment I ship it in. And you could see it's selling for $13.99, so I'll make $7.59. After my $2 buy cost, I'm making about $5.50. Now, shipping, right? I get questions all the time asking, well, what about shipping on each of these? Medium mail shipping costs $2.80. Well, when you ship things into Amazon FBA, you add all of this stuff into one box and then it ships off for a set price to Amazon's warehouse. So I'm probably going to be in each one of these a quarter or less. Definitely, right? I'm going to be paying about a quarter or less to ship each one of these in. So I'm saving that $2.80 that I would normally pay to ship this, and that's why the fees are a bit higher on Amazon. They're covering the shipping cost. So that's what that is. Now let's take a look at the 3 random things I got. We have 2 video games here and a CD. All right, so let's actually look at the video games here. And we got Guitar Hero World Tour and Connect Training, and they are both in there. This one's not complete. There's no manual. It might have never came with a manual, but that's okay. So let's look up the Connect Training. And my thrift store used to charge, there's $2 on the side of this. You can kind of see it. But a lot of them were $4. Like this one right here, Guitar Hero World Tour, was $4. I believe green was half price. That's why I picked this up, because I got it for $2. So let's take a look at the Connect Training. I paid $2 for it. You could see after fees, I'd make $4.28. So I paid $2. I'm going to make about $2. Quick double up, no problem there. Now this Guitar Hero World Tour, I paid $2. Scan it in. Oh, no barcode, so let's just take a picture of the front. This is what's great about the Amazon Seller app. It should find it. And you got to scroll through a few listings, which is okay to find the correct one. There it is on the Wii. And selling for $18.99. I'll make $11.84 minus my $2. And this is complete, so it might actually sell for a few bucks more. You know, give or take, but I like to go off the lowest FBA price just to see, and I'm going to be making just under $10 on this. So there's a lot more great finds in here, things that are selling for awesome money, but that's just a quick overview. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up for Sophia right there. Comment if you have any questions, and I will do my best to answer them. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out. See ya.